Welcome back. Our topic today is ventilation. Let's move on and talk about sizing the ventilation system for a bathroom. Your bathroom exhaust fan ventilation rates can be determined by code minimum of 50 CFM, or if you have a small bathroom, you can use a rule of thumb of 1 CFM per square foot. And for larger bathrooms, you can do this calculation based on the fixtures, or you can do a little bit more complicated and provide 8 air changes per hour and use the air change or ACH calculation method. Let's start by talking about that rule of thumb for small bathrooms. In general, all of these sizing recommendations are based on the idea that you need to provide 8 air changes per hour. For small bathrooms, this works out to be roughly 1 CFM per square foot. For example, let's take a look at this tiny powder room and this small full bathroom. All right. For the powder room, it's 4.5 feet by 5 feet. This is 22.5 square feet. Um, but we can't specify 22.5 CFM because the code required minimum is 50. All right, so you're going to place the 50 CFM exhaust fan in this room. For this other small bathroom, it's 6 foot by 10 feet. Therefore, that's 60 square feet. All right, therefore, you would specify a minimum 60 CFM exhaust fan. For any bathroom that's greater than 100 square feet, all right, so we're talking about our medium to large bathrooms, you should determine the ventilation needs based on the number of fixtures. All right. Your toilet, shower, bathtub, and jetted tub, all right, each have a related CFM requirement, and we simply add them up. Let's take a look at this example right here. We have a spa type bathroom, and it's got 2 showers. One, two. All right, yes, they are in one enclosure, but there's still 2 showers. It's got a tub, but it's not a jetted tub. It's got a toilet. Right. Interestingly, it's also got a bidet and 2 lavatories, but those are not counted in this particular calculation. So you would add these up, 1 toilet times 50 CFM, 2 showers times 50 CFM, 1 bathtub times 50 CFM, and no jetted tubs. We'd end up with 200. And so you would specify a total of 200 CFM minimum. You can provide this, interestingly enough, with more than one fan. All right, so 2 100 CFM fans would meet this requirement. You can also size the ventilation system for your bathroom using the ACH method. And this is based on, again, the recommendation that you provide 8 air changes per hour for your bathroom. And this means that in 1 hour, the fan has to be exhaust a volume equal to 8 times the volume of the room. All right, so here's what we do. Step one, you calculate the volume of the room in cubic feet. Then you multiply that volume by 8. All right, and that's the amount of air that you're going to need to move through that room. And then finally, you would divide by 60 minutes in 1 hour, okay, to get the CFM. So let's walk through an example. And here's our example. We've got a bathroom that is 8.5 feet by 10 feet, and it's got 8-foot ceilings. Notice that we need to know the height of the ceilings so that we know the room's volume. Right? So step one, we determine the volume of the room by multiplying these measurements, and we get 680 cubic feet. Next, we're going to multiply the volume of the room by 8 air changes per hour. All right, so 680 times 8, we get 5440 cubic feet per hour. All right, but fans are not measured in cubic feet. They're not rated in cubic feet. They're rated in cubic um, feet per minute. All right, but bathroom fans are not rated in cubic feet per hour. They're rated in cubic feet per minute. So let's take that number and divide by 60 to get the cubic feet per minute. And we end up with a number of 90.67. So we would specify a fan with 91 CFM minimum. Probably choose a 100 CFM fan for this bathroom. All right, in this video, we just covered the different ways that we measure ventilation and also how to calculate the recommended ventilation rates for sizing your kitchen and bathroom ventilation equipment. Thanks, everyone.